What's up guys, this is Nightwing2303, WearTesters.com. Today's a vlog unboxing. It's not anything to do with shoes. This is something that I've been waiting for about half my life. Maybe that'll give you a small clue as to what it is, but without wasting any more time, I just want to get right into this thing. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm super excited for this one, man. Oh shit, this is gonna be sick. Alrighty. You guys see what's in here, man? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, damn. But that's not even the best part. Because I used to own that when I was a kid. This was one of the few Zords right here that I actually had as a kid. So I'm excited to see this one because I know that it's different, but this is a thing that I've been like waiting for my whole life. Oh yeah. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, this is nuts, man. I can't believe I actually bought this for one. This is taking things a little too far, in my opinion, I will admit, but man, it's so cool. It's so shiny. And I can't believe how big this thing is. I mean, this thing looks better than the one that he has. Like, how do you have a better Saba sword than the actual White Ranger? That's insane. So I don't have any story with these guys here. This was, like I said, a Zord that I previously had, and the way that I obtained this Zord was I found it at a used one at a garage sale, because I remember the original one came in a giant package, and they came with the Zord along with like a really tall, like 12-inch White Ranger or something like that. And I only had the Zord. I didn't have the Ranger because, again, it was like all pieces and stuff from like a garage sale. Yeah, this one doesn't have any missing pieces or nothing. These orbs are all in there. There was one in the mouth too. Yeah, it's still in there. It's there. This thing's sick, man. I remember when White Ranger used to turn into the White Ranger, he'd morphin' time, White Tigerzord power, whatever the hell he'd say. And all of a sudden, this guy, he called a Zord, and you hear just the awesome song. White Ranger, Tiger power. White Ranger, Tiger power. Man, look at this guy. This guy's a G. And when he would turn into Ultra Warrior mode, this thing would come up like that. And I think he would connect with other Zords. I can't remember which ones though. I want to say it was like the Thunder Zords, but I honestly can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the Thunder Zords, but you know, this thing's sick, man. Look at the detail on this guy, dude. This thing is amazing. I remember the original one, man. This is all like, used to be stickers or used to peel off. You don't have to do nothing with these guys, dude. You just open them up and you can just start messing around with them, put them on display and all that stuff. So this is really cool. I love these, man. And parts of it are like die cast and stuff too. Dude, he's got elbow joints? What the f? This is sick, man. This is 10 times better than the one that I had. Alright, so now we get to go on to the grand finale here. Still can't believe how big this thing is. This thing's crazy huge. So this thing, I've never seen one of these in person before. Not even like the originals. I've always like wanted one, but never seen them. I've seen them on eBay and stuff like that, but people wanted like ridiculous money for them. And this thing's kind of heavy too. Still can't believe I bought this thing. This thing's crazy. I don't even know what this thing does. Whoa, that's sick. That's like some straight up Game of Thrones shit right there. That's dope. Oh, there's like a on and off button down here. What? What the hell is that? This is sick, man. What does that do?
Activate the Tigerzord!
What?
White Tigerzord! Tiger mode! Metal ready now!
It talks. Oh man, this is crazy. If you guys want to see this guy close up, here you go. So there's two buttons up front. There's these two. And then these two, there's two buttons on the back here. And I think you need a bit more power. More power. Oh.
Activate the Tigerzord.
And I guess if you wanted a body comparison with this thing, I mean, it's as big as my torso. I'm not very big, but I mean, this thing's huge. Wouldn't that be sick if you just had one of those little things right there and you could just... Oh! So now that I got this thing, I don't even know what to do with it. I'll figure it out. By the way, if anybody's wondering if I actually watched that, let me sit down here. If I watched that short film or whatever, the fan film that featured like the Power/Rangers and all that stuff, I did see it. I thought it was badass, and yeah, and I do know that there's a movie coming out, so and I think that's cool as well. But you don't know how that movie is. Like, you don't know if it's going to be like geared towards adults or geared towards kids, or try to mix a little bit of both. And if anybody's ever tried to watch any of the more recent TV series of Power Rangers, like the different versions, they're almost unwatchable for adults. So I don't know how they're going to do that with a movie if they try to maintain that kind of balance. And I do understand that Power Rangers is really corny, even the originals and all that stuff, but it is nostalgia. So it's just like when I collect shoes or buy an old retro pair or whatever, there's a memory attached to it, and there's a memory attached to all of this stuff too. So it just kind of makes you happy and everything. Yeah, and if anybody, like, I used to get made fun of back in the day for liking Power Rangers. I used to have to run home for two reasons. First reason is because my school got out like about 15 minutes before Power Rangers was done, and so I had to run my ass home as fast as possible just to catch like the last 5 or 10 minutes. Second reason is that I had a Power Rangers backpack that people used to make fun of me for, and so they'd try to beat me up after school, which was a little bit more of an incentive to get my ass home. But basically, like what you like, buy what you like, do what you like, as long as you're not hurting nobody. And if anybody has a problem with it, you know what I mean? Like, fuck them. As long as it makes you happy, that's really all that matters. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm really satisfied with my purchases. This thing was expensive though. This is like $100. This guy was, I think, 60 or 70 or something like that. And I got them from Toys R Us. I believe they're exclusives, not positive on that. But if anybody is interested, I will leave a link in the description box below just in case. So thank you guys again. Until next time, guys, have a good one.